Cowboy Nation, y'all already know who it is. Welcome to the Gridiron Sports Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Cowboy Nation, I got breaking news for ya. All right, Cowboy Nation, y'all already know I told y'all that Dak Prescott contract was going to get restructured, and so the Dallas Cowboys did that today. So I'm going to read this off to you so y'all can get some clarification on what they did with this contract. So the Dallas Cowboys have restructured quarterback Dak Prescott's contract, a move that has created $36.6 million in salary cap space, according to ESPN's Todd Archer. Prescott's $45.75 million base salary was turned into a signing bonus, which dropped his salary cap number from $89.89 million to $53.29 million. Restructuring Prescott's deal comes after the Cowboys did the same with star wide receiver Cee Dee Lamb, which freed up $20 million of salary cap space. Now that's a total of $56.6 million freed up salary cap space. Now, Jerry Jones is saying that he didn't free up the cap space for us to make moves in free agency.
What's your point?
Man, stop lying. We got gaping holes in our personnel on the roster. So ain't nobody can stand up and tell me that Jerry Jones ain't making space for more people to add to the roster. I just don't believe that. Ain't nobody moving money around just to be moving money around. And I'm sure Will McClay, Shoddy, and even Stephen Jones to a certain extent have been communicating and talking about who they want to add to this roster to make this a better roster, to make this a championship team. So Jerry Jones, you can sit up there and play coy at the combine all you want to, but in reality and realistically, we know that you're moving money around for a legitimate reason. And I got one more for you. I got one more breaking news for y'all. All right, Cowboy Nation. So the other breaking news is that we had 3 exclusive rights free agents: Brock Hoffman, Juanyeh Thomas, and Tyrus Wheat, who just got signed. So they are re-signing to the roster right now. So this is something new that Dallas typically don't do, but they are doing it this time around. And I'm pretty excited about it. Like, keep the people you need to keep. Keep the people you know that's going to make an impact on this team. You don't want to mess around and get rid of the wrong people at the wrong time. So shout out to the Dallas Cowboys front office for signing these guys back to the roster. Now, once again, we got to make moves in free agency. We got to dance around free agency. And of course, we hearing things about DK Metcalf and how he played with Shoddy, and he will look good in Shoddy's system. And I don't disagree with that. I wholeheartedly agree with that. But let's also look at other options. We got other wide receiver options in the free agent market. So 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a stretch trying to get DK Metcalf. It's going to be a stretch trying to get T. Higgins, who I recommend. But we probably can get some guys that are a little bit older, but the price may just be right for Dallas. You know how Dallas do. So let's just sit back and see who they get in free agency. And I don't think they need to be trying to give up any draft picks for anybody right now. We got 10 picks. And we need all 10 picks. We already don't have a 4th rounder because we got Jonathan Mingo, who hasn't really showed us anything yet. So we don't need to give up any rounds right now. No picks. I don't care if it's 1st round, 2nd round, 3rd round, 5th round, 6th round. Keep all your picks. We got 10 of them. Let's keep those 10 picks and let's see what we can do in free agency. So let's dance around in free agency. We already prepared for that by moving the money around. So let's dance around in free agency and see what we can get in free agency before we go into the draft. All right, Cowboy Nation, that's my time. I truly thank you for your time. Remember, share this content. Make sure y'all subscribe and share this content. Sharing is caring. Share it with a friend. Share it with a neighbor. Share it with a family member. Share it with a coworker. Share it with a stranger, your significant other, and even your enemy. And maybe just maybe, y'all'll be cool after talking about the Dallas Cowboys. DC for life.
Spartans!